You're the business owner here, so you want to run this meeting, right? Yeah. And sometimes people will tell you a whole story and they need someone to listen to sometimes. So sometimes you're a therapist, sometimes you are a numbers person, sometimes you're a detective. Like you just have to sort of meet them where they are.
So I got um basically booked in for tomorrow, and it's my first like meeting, and I'm a bit nervous. I'm like, oh no, I don't know if I'm ready for this.
You know what? Okay, I'm going to tell you, everybody feels that way. And I'm just
Mhm.
excited that you have the opportunity to get this first one out of the way because you'll never have another first one, right?
Sure.
All the
Yeah.
other ones are going to be through the lens of experience because you've done this before. So that's
Yeah.
something to celebrate. And, your first one isn't supposed to be perfect. It may be perfect, it may not be. It just is what it is. It's just going to be what it is,
What's
right?
the best thing to do to like prepare yourself? I know
Yes.
there's like it's kind of like an interview, so you can't like you can do the best you can,
hmm
but there's no like right or wrong way. Um, but like, what's the best way to just make sure you're ready?
Yeah. So prepare yourself, have the list of
Mhm.
questions in front of you. You don't have to memorize anything. The way I do a call is I literally I always have a pen in my hand and I'm always writing stuff down because I know that I will forget if I don't. And because our minds wander, because we get nervous and all that stuff,
Mhm.
we go off course or you never know what the other person's going to be like, right? That's the unknown,
Yeah.
right? What are they going to be like? Are they going to be really talkative? Are they going to be all over the place? But I like to run the meeting myself. I like to start by saying, I'm really excited to meet with you. Thank you so much for the opportunity to earn your business. I've got some questions
Right.
that I'd like to ask you if it's okay with you. Do you mind if I go through all of these questions? And for them it's like, oh good, okay, she's got this, like she knows what she wants to ask. Okay, good, like I don't have to worry about saying, oh my gosh, well I've got this account and then this account and then this account goes to this and then I transfer stuff like I don't have to worry about all the things that I think I need to tell her. She's got this
Mhm.
under control, so that's huge and it looks very professional, right? So that's what I would do. The other thing that I would say is you are just there to have a conversation. Okay, you're just talking to this person. You want to interview them as much as they want to interview you because you want some who you're going to like to work with too. Not everybody is a
Yeah.
fit. And it's not that you're looking for them not to be a fit. You're just looking to see like, okay, like, what's this person like? Is this person, is this going to be a good person to work with or maybe not so much? So,
Mm.
the other thing is you do not have to fill the silence, if there's any silence, with words. Do your best not to. Because what happens is we're so worried we're going to look dumb. We're so worried that we're so worried that they somehow know that we don't have experience. So then we want to like fill it with extra words. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So uh if they're like, okay, when they take a moment to pause, you can just take a moment to breathe. You know? My dad always said, when your mouth is open, your mind is on parade. So just remind yourself to breathe, right? Remind yourself to
Okay.
breathe. You don't have to have an answer to anything. Don't try to anticipate what questions they might ask. You can always say, you know what, that's interesting. Let me let me get I have a couple of questions about that question. Let me get back to you on that because I want to make sure that I give you the right answer. Right? Let me say that question
Yeah.
again. So your question is blah 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, I've got it. Let me just write that. I've just written it down. I'm gonna check a couple things and then I'll get back to you on that. You don't have to have an answer right away. I am an experienced
Okay.
bookkeeper and I still have questions. I still have questions. And somebody will say something and I have no idea what they're talking about. So the other thing that I do is if somebody pointedly says, do you know how to file PST? And I don't. PST is a Canadian thing. You don't have to worry about it. I'm just bringing up something that you wouldn't know. I will just say, because I know that I have a whole group of people. I have a team of 300 people behind me that will help
Yeah.
me with any question that I don't know. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Right. So you just want to have a conversation. You want to be prepared and you want to make sure you're breathing and you're calm and don't forecast or sorry, I'm saying forecast. Don't catapult yourself into the future and worry about all the unknowns because you can't know those things. You can't know those things. So just take it one step at a time, one question at a time, you know, and kind of be the boss. Like you're the business owner here, so you want to run this meeting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes people will tell you a whole story and they need someone to listen to sometimes. So sometimes you're a therapist, sometimes you are a numbers person, sometimes you're a detective. Like you just have to sort of meet them where they are. You're there to help and you want to let go of the expectation like this person needs to hire me, this person needs to hire me. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to have a conversation. We'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes.
Okay.
Yeah?